Okay, let's go. Go. 150 minutes, 100 questions. Let's see what number is 12 minutes. HCF into LCM is equal to N1 into N2. 12 into 924 is equal to 84 into N2. So 12 into 924 upon 84 is equal to N2. 12 7 ja, 7 1 ja 7. 7 3 ja 2 ja 132. Next. Find the remainder when 7 to the power 100 is divided by 100. Cyclicity of 7. 7 to the power 7. 7 to the power 249. 7 to the power 3, 343. 7 to the power 401. And 7 to the power 100 is 7 to the power 4 to the power 25 divided by 100, and we have to find the remainder. 0 1 to the power 25 divided by 100. 0 1. Next. Find the unit digit of 17 to the power 56. 72 to the power 256. Again, cyclicity of 7. Power 1 7. 7 to the power 249. 7 to the power 3. 343. 3. 7 to the power 4 1. 17 to the power 217 to the power 4 to the power 64 divided by 100 by 10. 1. How many total factors does 1800 have? Okay, 1800. 100 into 18. 50 into 2 into 18. 5 square into 2 into 2 into 18. 5 square into 2 to the power 3 into 3 square. So it will be 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 2 plus 1. 3 into 4 into 3. 36. Next. What is the smallest number when that must be subtracted from 6387, so that the exactly divisible by 39. 63847. 63847. 847 divided by 39. These are 39. 39 4 2 8. 39 6 ja 9 6 ja 54. Carry up 5. 60 ja 18. 23. 234. Like 410. 4. 39 3 ja 9 ja 27. Carry goes 2. 6 ja 9. 117. 117. Like 7 2 7. 39 7 ja 9 ja 33. 6 274. Next, LCM of 4 by 9. So we find LCM of numerator 6 by 15 and 8 by 21. LCM of the numerator 4 6 8 2 3 4 2 1 3 2 2 and 3 to the 4 4 to the 2 to the 4 4 to the 8 8 3 24 24 upon 3 8. How many trailing zeros are there in 125 factorial? That's very simple. 125 5 2 0 5 0 5 5 0 5 1 0 31. 31. Next. Find the largest 4-digit number exactly divisible by 18, 24, and 32. Largest 4-digit number. Largest 4-digit number exactly divisible by 18, 24, and 32. 18, 24, 32 LCM. Divide by 2, 9, 12, 16. Divide by 2, 9, 6, 8. Divide by 2, 9, 3, 4. Divide by 3, 3, 1, 4, 3 and 4. 4 is 12, 36, 72, 72, 144, 288. It's gonna take some time. Find the smallest number which when divided by 15, 20 and 25 leaves a remainder of 7 in each case. 7. So LCM of 15, 7 in each case. 307. Smallest number. What is smaller than 307? 300. But that is not the answer. 7 to 21. That is also not the answer. 1 upon root 7 plus root 5. So root 7 minus root 5 upon 7 minus 5. Root 7 minus root 5 upon 2. A plus B is equal to 11. AB is equal to 24. Find the value of A cube plus B cube. A plus B is equal to 11. And AB is equal to 24. So A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3AB in bracket A plus B. 1331 is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 6 into 11. So 1331 minus 66. Minus 66. This becomes 5. This becomes 6. This becomes 2. 1265. What? A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3AB in bracket A plus B. Um, uh, B cube plus B cube 3AB 3 into 24. 11. 1331 minus 72 into 11. 11 to 22. 0 2 79 minus 792. 1331 minus 792. It becomes 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9. We have 1 2 3 3 5 539. Next. Simple. X plus 1 by x is equal to 4. So x plus 1 by x whole cube. X cube plus 1 by x cube. 3 in bracket x plus 1 by x is equal to 64. X cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into 4. 64. So 64 minus 12. 2 5 52. Next. X minus 1 by x is equal to 5. Find the value of x squared minus 1 by x squared. So x minus 1 by x is equal to 5. X minus 1 by x whole square is equal to 5 square. X square plus 1 by x square minus 2 is equal to 25. 27. If p and q are the roots of the equation 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0, then find the value of p square plus q square. So 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. And we compare it with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 7, and c is equal to 3. And this becomes p plus q is minus b upon a, 7 by 2. And pq is p upon a, so 3 by 2. So basically, um, p plus q whole square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq. 49 upon 4 is equal to p square plus q square plus 3. 49 upon 3 minus 3 is equal to p square plus q square. 40 by 3. Hmm. P and Q are the roots of the equation. Yes. 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Final equation. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 2. B is equal to minus 7. And c is equal to 3. P plus q is equal to 7 upon 2. And p q is equal to minus 3 upon 2. 3 upon 2. P plus q of whole square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq. 49 upon 4 is equal to p square plus minus 3. So this becomes plus 3. So this becomes 49 by 4 minus 3. 37 by 4. A plus B plus C is equal to 0. A is equal to 7. B is equal to minus 3. Then the value of A cube plus B cube plus C cube. 7 cube minus 3. 7 cube minus 3 cube plus C cube. 7 cube is 7 minus 7 minus 3 plus C is equal to 0. So C is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 cube. 343 minus 27 minus 64. 64 plus 27. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 7, 91, 343 minus 91. 343 minus 91. 2, 47, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 252. Plus y square plus 2xy Venus square is equal to 97 plus 2xy 169 minus 97 upon 2 is equal to x raised by 36. Find the remainder when px is divided by x minus 2. 2x cube minus 5x square plus 3x minus 8 is divided by x minus 2. X minus 2 multiplied by 2x square. So this becomes 2x cube minus 4x square minus plus cancel minus x square plus 3x multiplied by minus x. This becomes minus x square plus 2x plus minus cancelled x minus 8. Multiply this by plus 1. So this becomes x minus 2 minus plus minus 6. Okay. Next. X square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then find the value of x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. X square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. X to the power 4 plus x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. X square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0 divided by x divided by x. So this becomes x minus 3 plus 1 by x is equal to 0. X plus 1 by x is equal to 3 and you square it. X square plus 1 by x square plus 2 is equal to 9. And x square plus 1 by x square is actually equal to 7. Then you square it. So this is x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 plus 2 is equal to 49. 47. Next. 5 years ago, our father's age was 7 times his son's age. 3 years from now. 5 years ago, our father's age was 7 times his son's age. 3 years from now, the father's age will be 3 times his son's age. Find father's age 5 years ago. 2021, 2021, 2026, and 2036. Father and son. 5 years ago, our father's son was 7 times his son's age. So this was 7x and this was x. And 5 years from now, the father's age will be 3 times his son's age. This will be 3y and this will be y. So 7x plus 31. 7x plus 10 upon x plus 10 is equal to 3 upon 1. So 7x plus 10 is equal to 3x plus 30, and 4x is equal to 20, and x is equal to 5. So find father's present age, that is 35. Next, x plus y is equal to 15, x minus y is equal to this, and then is equal to 15 into 5. 9, yeah, 9. 5 3 is 9. Next. A number is first increased by 20% and then decreased by 15%. Find the net percentage. So let the number be 100. 100 is first increased by, so this becomes 120, and then it is decreased by 15 by 100. So multiplying factor will be 85 by 100 into 85 by 100. Divide by 5, 5 1 5, 7 and 20, and this becomes 6, 102. 2% increase. Next. The population of a town is 40,000. It increases by 10% every year. Find the population after 3 years. Population of a town is 40,000. Increases by 10% every year. 40,000 increases by 10% every year. 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. 13310 into 4 4 0 4 4 3 12 2 5 1 4 3 12 33 1 53,000 13,240 53,240. After 15% discount, an article is sold for 3315. What was the original marked price? After a 15% discount, 15 by 100 discount, an article was sold for 3315. SP becomes 3315. So CP into 85 by 100 will be equal to 3315. And CP will be equal to 3315 into 100 upon 85. 17, and this would be 20. 3315 upon 17 1 0 17. This would be 6 1 1 17 9 0 and 53 8 5 5 0 195 2 2 0 3900. Next. In an election, 5% of the total 8400 votes were invalid. So valid votes are 95 upon 100 into 8400. 95 into 84. 5 4 are 20 0 0 2 38. 8 5 are 40 0 8 equals 4. 76 0 8 9 7980. 7980 are valid votes. Valid votes. Of the valid votes, the winning candidate got 75% and won. Find the winning margin. So 55 by 100 of 7980 minus 45 by 100 of 7980. You can take 7980 common. This would become 55 10 by 100. 798. Next. A man spends 80% of his income. His income increases by 20% and his expenditure increases by 10%. Find the percentage increase in his saving. So this is income. Income is 100 initial, and he spends 80% of his income. So I1 will be 80, and his income is increases by 20%. Hold on, no. Income is 100. He spends 80%, so expenditure is 80, and savings is 20. Income increases by 20%, so new income will be 120. And expenditure increases by 10%, so new expenditure will be 88. So new saving will be 32. Yes, 32. Percentage increase 12 by 20 into 100. 60%. A's income is 25% more than B's income. By what percentage is B's income less than A's income? 20%? The price of sugar increases by 25%. By what percentage must a family reduce its consumption? 20%. Price of sugar increases by 25%. By what percentage must a family reduce its consumption? So that 20%. 30% and 20% equivalent to a single discount of 100 into 70 by 100 into 80 by 100, 44. Next. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at a cost that but uses a weight of 900 gram instead of. So actual weight is 900 and he's displaying 1000. So profit is 1 by 9, 11.11%. Next, a man sells two articles, one with a cost price of 4000. He sells one at a gain of 20% and the other at a loss of 13%. Find his overall. Article 1, Article 2, each with a cost price of 4000. CP is 4000, CP is 4000. He sells one at a gain of 20%. So 12 by 10 into 4000, 4800. P1 is 4800 and another 85 by 100 into 4000. 850 into 4, 400, 3400, 3400. Total CP 8000. Total SP 8200. 200 profit. 200 upon 8000 into 100. 2.5%. 2.5%. The shopkeeper marks his goods 50% above the cost price and then allows a discount of 20% of the mark price minus profit percentage. Uh, if the CP is 100, then he marks his goods. Mark price is 150 and then allows a discount of 20% on the mark price. 150 into 8 by 10, 120. Selling price is 120. 20% profit. By selling an article for 5760, a man incurs a loss of 10%. At what price should he sell it to gain 15%? By selling an article for 5, selling price is 5760. A man incurs a loss of 10%. So CP will be CP into 9 by 10 is equal to 5760. 9 6 ja 54, 4 ja 0 ja. CP would be 6400. 115 upon 100 to 64. 0 0. 115 into 64. 522 6. 630 0 3 9 6 0 6 37 360. Next. A man sells two horses at 990 rupees each. One he gains 10%. Need to keep it somewhere better. Just a second. Yeah. A man sells two of his horses at rupees 990 each. On one he gains 10% and on the other he loses 10%. Find his overall gain or loss percentage. This is horse 1. This is horse 2. He sells two horses at 990 rupees each. CP is X. CP is X. And he's selling them one at 10% gain. So 11 by 10 into X is equal to 990. X is equal to 900. CP is 900 for the first one. And SP is 990. So CP into 9 by 10 is equal to 990. 110. CP happens to be 1100 and SP is 990. Total CP 2000, and total SP is 1980, 20 loss. Single discount percent, which is equivalent to 3 consecutive 10 or 27.10. Same options. Vendor buys Apple at 20 for 100 rupees and sells at 15 or 100 rupees. Find a gain percentage. 20 apples for 100 rupees. 1 apple for 5 rupees. And sells them 15 for 15 apples for 100 rupees. 1 apple for 20 upon 3 rupees. So there is profit of 20 upon 3 minus 5, 5 by 3. 5 by 3 into 5 into 1, 0, 33.33. Next. The selling price of 12 articles is equal to the cost price of 10 articles. So 12 SP is equal to 10 CP. SP upon CP is equal to 6 upon 5. 1 by 5 into 100. 20%. Find loss percentage. 1 second. 12 SP is equal to 10 CP. SP upon CP is equal to 10 upon 10 upon 2. So SP upon CP is equal to 5 by 6. 1 by 6 into 100. 16.66%. The compound interest on 1,000 rupees for 2 years at 5% per annum compounded interest. Okay. CI is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus 1. 8,000. 1 plus R, which is 5 by 100 to the power 2 minus 1. 21 upon 20 whole square minus 1. 41 upon 400. 410. 410 into 820. Next. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest on rupees 5,000 rupees for 2 years at 8% per annum is, so first we find compound interest, which would be P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus 1. 15,000. Sorry. 15,000. 1 plus 8 by 100. 1 plus 8 by 100 to the power 2 minus 1. 15,000. 108. Are you kidding me? 108 upon 100 to the power 2 minus 1. 15,000. 27 upon 25 whole square minus 1. 115,000. 729 upon 625 minus 1. 729, 625, 401, 104. 15,000. 104 upon 625. 25, 6, 0, 0, 0, this is 25, so this will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 32. 25, 4, 6 into 4, 24, 24. PI is equal to 24 into 104. And SI is equal to 15,000 into R into T upon 100. 300 into 8, 2400. 96. Sum of 12,500 rupees amounts to simple interest of 3,000 in 4 years. Final rate of simple interest. So simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. 3000 equals to 12,500 into R into 4 upon 100. Now 3000 upon 125 into 4 is equal to R. 25 1 ja, 2 ja, 0 ja, 25 5 ja, 5 2 ja, 4 ja, 6. 6%. You got it. Yeah. 6%, right? Check again. 3,000, 12,500 R into 4 upon 100. 500. 6%. Next. Find the compound interest on 10,000 rupees for 3 years at 10% per annum compounded annually. Pi is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus 1. 10,000. 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power n, which is 3 minus 1. 10,000. 1331 upon 100,000 minus 1. 10,000 into 331 upon 33. Find the compound interest on 4,000 rupees for 1 year at 10% compounded half yearly. Principal is 4,000. Rate of interest is 10% per annum. So it will be 5% per half year. Right? And n will be 2. The amount will be 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. 1 plus 5 by 100 to the power 2. 441 upon 400. 4410. 410. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest on is sum for 3 years at 10% per annum is the difference between compound interest and simple interest. Pi minus Si. On is sum for 3 years at 10% per annum. So that's 31. P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n minus 1 minus P into R into T upon 100 is equal to 31. Principal we don't know. Rate of interest is 10. 1 plus 10 by 100 to the power n is 3 minus 1 minus principal we don't know. Rate of interest is 10%. Time period is 3 years upon 100. 31. P into 1331 upon 100,000 minus 1 minus 30p upon 100. 31. 331p upon 1000 minus 30p upon 100 is equal to 31. 1000. 331p minus 300p is equal to 31. 31p upon 1,000 is equal to 31. Principal is 1000. In how many years will sum of money double itself at 25 by 2% per annum simple interest? So if simple interest is 100, principal will also be 100. 100 R is 25 by 2. Time period is T. 200 upon 25 is 8 years. A sum of 2,652 is to be paid back in two equal annual installments at 4% per annum compound interest. Find the value of each installment. A sum of 2,652 is to be paid back in two equal annual installments. It's going to take some time. A can complete a work in 12 days. A and B together can do it in 8 days. And how many days can B alone do? Okay. A can complete a work in 12 days. And A and B can do it in 8 days. So total work we can assume to be 24 units. 24 units. So A can do the same work uh, in one day. It will do 2 units. And A plus B in one day will do 3 units. So B in one day will do 1 unit. A and B together can complete it in 8 days. In how many days will B alone do the work? 24 days. Next. A and B together can complete a work in 10 days. A plus B can do it in 10 days. B and C together can do it in 15 days. B plus C can do it in 15 days. A and C can do it in 12 days. A plus C can do it in 12 days. In how many days can A, B, and C together complete the work? Total work 60 units. So A plus B in one day will do 6 units. And B plus C in one day will do 4 units. And A plus C in one day will do 5 units. And A plus B plus C twice in one day will do 60 units. So A plus B plus C in one day will do 30 units together. And how many days can A, B, and C together do the same work? No, they will do A plus B, B plus C, and C plus C plus A in one day will do 15 units. 15 by 2 units. 60 upon 15 into 2. 8. 8 days. Same option. A is thrice as efficient as B. Working together, they complete a work in 18 days. In how many days can A alone complete the work? A is thrice as efficient as B. So B in one day can do X units, and A in one day can do 3X units. A plus B in one day can do 4X units, and in 18 days they will do 72X units, which is total work. Total work. In how many days can he complete the work? 72 upon 3, 24 days. A is thrice as efficient as B. B in one day will do X units. A in one day will do 3X units. Working together, they can complete the work in 18 days. A plus B in one day will do 4X units. And in 18 days, they will do 72x units. Standing working together, in how many days can they alone complete the remaining? 2, 3, 2, 24. They can do a piece of work in 6 days, we can do it in 8 days. They work together and update 3 is to 4. 7x is equal to 2800. X is equal to 400. 400 into 6. No. 3 is to 4. 7x is equal to 2800. X is equal to 400. 1200. A pipe can fill a tank in 12 hours. A leak in the bottom of the tank can empty the tank in 20 hours. If both the pipes and the leak are open at the same time, in how many hours will the tank be filled? A can fill it in 12 hours. B can empty it in 20 hours. So let's say that the total work that they need to do is 60 liters. A in 1 hour will do 5 liters. B in 1 hour will do 3 liters. And A minus B in 1 hour will do 2 liters. If both the pipe and the leak are open at the same time, in how many hours will fill the tank? 30 hours. 15 men working 8 hours a day can complete a piece of work in 20 days. And how many days can 20 men working 12 hours a day complete the same work? 15. So one man in 1 day will do 1 unit. 15 men in 1 day will do 15 units in 1 hour. In 1 hour. 15 men in 1 hour will do 15 units. 15 men in 8 hours. 15 men in 8 hours will do 15 men in 8 hours will do कुछ भी 15 men in 8 hours will do 20 units. 15 men in 8 hours will do 120 units. 20 days. 15 men in 8 hours can do a piece of work in 20 days. 15 men in 8 hours and 20 days will do 0 into 2 0 4 2400 units. That is total work. Okay, this is total work. In how many days can 20 men working? 20 men into 12 days, 12 hours a day. Next days will do 2400. 10. A can complete a work in 20 days. A alone work for 4 days and then leaves. B, who can complete this work alone in 24 days, finishes the remaining work. How many days will B work? A can do a work in 20 days. B can do the work in 24 days. Total work 120 units. A in 1 day will do 6 units. B in 1 day will do 5 units. Uh, he works alone for 4 days. A in 4 days will do 24 units. A works alone for 4 days and then leaves. And then he leaves. So left work is 96 units. And then leave. B, who can complete the work in 24 days, finishes the remaining work. 96 upon 5, 12, 19.20. E can A can do a work in 10 days and B can do it in 15 days. A can do a work in 10 days and B can do the same work in 15 days. They work on alternate days starting with A. Total work 30 units. A can do how much work in one day? 3 units. B can do in one day 2 units. They work on alternate days starting with A. How many days will the work be completed in? First day, second day, third day, 2 days, 9 minutes, 12 days, 30 minutes, 12 days. A boat covers a certain distance upstream at a speed of 8 km per hour and downstream at 12 km per hour. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the stream. A boat covers a certain distance. A boat covers a certain distance upstream at a speed of 8 km per hour and downstream. So let that distance be 24 km. This is downstream and this is upstream. Downstream distance is 24 km. The speed is 12 km per hour. Distance is 24 km. The speed is 8 km per hour. Find the speed of the boat in still water in this that. V plus W is 12 and B minus W is 8. 2B is 20. B is 10. Speed of boat is 10 km per hour and speed of water is 12 km per hour. 2 km per hour. 10 and 2. Two trains length 150 meter and 120 meter in parallel, run on parallel tracks in opposite direction at 54 km per hour and 36 km per hour. Find the time they take to cross each other. 150 meter and 150 meters and 120 meters. 44 km per hour, 36 km per hour. The relative speed is 90 km per hour. 90 into 5 by 18, 25 meter per second. And total distance is 0 to 70 meters. 270 upon 25. 5 5 ja 4 ja 5 ja 10.80 seconds. 10.80 seconds. A train 300 a train 300-meter long crosses a platform 200-meter long in a certain time while running at 72 km per hour. Find the time taken. A train 300-meter long crosses a platform 200-meter long. 300 meters in a certain time while running at a speed of 72 km per hour. 72 into 5 by 18. 4 ja 20 meter per second. Hmm? Hmm. 20 meter per second. 500 upon 20, 25 seconds. Next, a man travels a certain distance at 40 km per hour and returns the same distance at 60 km per hour. Find the average speed for the whole journey. A man travels a distance at 40 km per hour and returns at 60 km per hour. Average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. Total distance is, we can assume 120 km. The total distance will become 240 km. And total speed, total time 240 upon 40, 6 hours. 240 upon 60, 4 hours. And travel a certain distance at 40 km per hour and return to the same distance. Find the average speed for the whole training. 120 kilometers. Speed is equal to total distance upon total time. That is what? 120 plus 120. 120 upon 40. 3. 120 upon 60. 240 upon 5. 48 kilometers per hour. Two cities are 300 kilometers apart. A car starts from city X towards city Y at 40 kilometers per hour, and at the same time, another car starts from Y towards X at 35 kilometers per hour. Find the distance from X where they meet. Two cities are 300 kilometers apart. 300 kilometers apart. Okay. Two cities are 300 kilometers apart. City X, city Y. 300 kilometers apart. A car starts from city X towards city Y at 40 kilometers per hour. 40 kilometers per hour. And at the same time, another car starts from city Y towards city X. 35 kilometer per hour. The relative speed is 75 kilometer per hour. Distance is 300 and 300 kilometers. The total time will be 300 upon 75. 15 to 0, 0, 15 5 0, like 4 hours. So 160 kilometers. 160. Next. Excluding stoppages, a train's speed is 60 kilometer per hour, and including stoppages, it is 45 kilometer per hour. Find for how many minutes does the train stop per hour? Excluding stoppages, basically, and which speed is equal to total distance upon total time. The total distance we can assume 180 kilometers, right? Excluding stoppages, 180 upon um, total average total time taken. Two runners start together from the same point on a 720-meter circular track running at 90 meters per minute and 50 meters per minute respectively in the same direction. For how many minutes will they after how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? Two runners start running. Runner one, the distance he has to cover is 720 meters. The speed is 90 meters per minute. The time will be 8 minutes. Runner 2, distance is 720 meters. Speed is 60 meters per minute. So time taken will be 72 upon 6, 12 minutes, 24. Next, in a 100-meter race, A the speed to B the speed is in the ratio 5:4. By how many meters should A give B a head start so that the race ends in a dead heat? In a 100-meter race, A the speed to B the speed is in the ratio of 5:4. So let A the speed be 5 meters per second and B the speed be 4 meters per second. A and B. Time taken by A, time taken by B. Distance 100 meters. Speed is 5 meter per second. Time will be 20 seconds. Distance 100 meters. Speed is 4 meter per second. Time will be 25 seconds. 25 seconds. So he reaches 5 seconds early. And how much distance he is covering in 5 seconds? How much distance is he covering in 5 seconds? A is covering, B is covering, well, 20 seconds. 20. 5 into 4, 20 seconds. A reaches in 20 seconds. B reaches in 25 seconds. B is 5 seconds late. And distance covered by B in 5 seconds is 20 meters. So 20 meters. If he gets a 20-meter head start, he will reach at the finish line in the same time. 20 meters. Almost like a guess that I do. 10x is equal to 4200, x is equal to 420. C's share will be 420 into 5, 2100. Next. A mixture of 60 liter contains milk and water in the ratio of 5:1. Milk, water in the ratio 5:1. 6x is equal to 60, x is equal to 10. So milk is 50 liters and water is 10 liters. If 20 liter of water is added, 20 liter of water, then it becomes 5:3. Next. In what ratio must T worth rupees 60 per kg be mixed with T worth rupees 40 per kg to make 60 into x plus 40 into y upon x plus y is equal to 52. 60x plus 40y is equal to 52x plus 52y. 8x is equal to 12y. X upon y is equal to 2 upon 3. 2 is to 3. 2 is to 3. Two numbers are in the ratio 5 3 is to 5. If their sum is 96, the larger number is 8x is equal to 96, x is equal to 12, 60. 12 5 is 60. Next. A is to B. Into 4 by 4 into 3 by 3. So A upon B is equal to 8 upon 12 and B upon C is equal to 12 upon 15. So A is to B is to C is equal to 8 is to 12 is to 15. 8, 12, 15. Next. The average age of 30 students in a class is 25 years. The average age of 30 students in a class is 25 years. The average age of 20 teachers is 40 years. Find the average age of all of them combined. Average of 30 students in a class is 25. 30 into 25 plus 20 into 40 upon 30 plus 20. 750 plus 800 upon 50. 0, 5, 7, 1, 2, 0, 1, 5, 31. If x varies directly with the square of y and x is equal to 48 when y is equal to 4, find the value of x and y. X varies directly with the square of y. X varies directly with the square of y. X is equal to ky square. And x is equal to 48. K into 16. K is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 into 36. 108. A container contains 40 liters of pure milk. 4 liters is withdrawn and replaced with water. The process is repeated 3 times. In total, find the final quantity of milk in the container. Final quantity, initial quantity, 1 minus the replaced quantity upon initial quantity to the power n. 40, 1 minus the replaced quantity is 4 upon 40 to the power 3. 40 into 9 by 10 to the power 3. 40 into 9 by 10 into 9 by 10 into 9 by 10. 9 9 is 81, 729, 729 into 4. 9 4 is 36, reduce 3. 4 is 8, 11, 1, variable 1. 29.16. Next. The average age of 30 students in a class is 20 years. When a new student joins, the average becomes 21 years. Find the age of new student. The average age of 30 students in a class is 20 years. 1 to 30 sum is equal to 600. When a new student joins, the average becomes 21 years. When a new student joins, so 131 sum upon 31 is equal to 21. Make it 31 sum is equal to 1326 651 51. The average weight of 12 boys is 40 kgs. 40 kgs, 480 kgs is the sum. One boy weighing 52 kg leads the group. 480 minus 52, 8 to 428. 428, 3 33, 9, 8, 11, 8, 38.9. The average of 25 numbers is 36. Later it was found that one number was 73. One number 73 was wrongly read as 43 while calculating the average. Find the correct average. The average of 25 number is 36. Yes, about 25 is 36. 25 that is 36 into 25, so 50, 3, 5, 8, 15, 18 into 7, 900. 125 sum is 9. Later it was found that one number 73 was wrongly read as 43. So 900 minus 43, 7, 5, 8, 857 plus 70. 8 into 3, 4, 5, 930. 930 upon 25. 5 1 ja 5, 5 8 ja 6 ja और 5 ja 5 3 ja 15, 7 ja 35, 37.2. Find the average of what was 41 natural. Average of first n natural numbers. N plus 1 by 2. 41 into 42 upon 2, 21. 41 into 21, 1 4 into 2 8, 160, 861. 861 upon 20, 861 upon 41. 82, 1 21. A batsman average after 16 innings of 36 runs. If his average increases by 4 runs after the next innings, find the runs scored in that inning. A batsman's average after 16 innings is 36 runs. So, yes, 36, 36 into 16. 16 3 ja 48, 57, 576. If his average increases by 4 runs after the next innings. Okay. 40, 680, 104. Hmm. In a school, 25 students scored an average of 50 marks and 35 students scored an average of 60 marks. Find the average marks of all 60 students combined. In a school, 25 students scored an average of 50 marks. 50. 1250. 3350. 60. Next. Find the area of the triangle whose sides are 13, 14, and 15. Into 8, 7, 6. 7 into 3 into 2 cube into 7 into 2 into 3. 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 2 into 7 to the power 2. 21 into 4. 84. Find the volume of a cylinder with radius 7 centimeter and height 10 centimeter. Pi r square h. R square h. Find the curved surface area of a cone with pi rl. 8 6 of 48. 5 is 4. 8 5 of 48. 1848. And the length of the diagonal of cuboid with dimension underscore L square plus B square plus H square. 12, 144 plus 81 plus 64. 17. And the area of the triangle was 1 by 2 d1 d2. 12, 8, 96, 9, 216. Solid sphere of radius 6 is melted and reconstructed into 8 smaller identical solid spheres. Find the radius of each. R cube upon R cube is equal to 8. 6 upon R whole cube is equal to 8. 3. 3. Find the area of the trapezium whose parallel sides are 20 centimeter and 12 centimeter and the distance between them is 9 centimeter. Area of trapezium 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides into height. 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides 32 into 9 144. A cube of size 6 centimeters is cut into unit cubes 1 centimeter each, and find the ratio of the total surface area of all the unit cubes combined to the surface area of the original cube. So volume of original cube, a cube. A cube is 6 cube, 2 and 6. New cube form volume 1 cube. So number of cubes formed 2 and 6 upon 1, 216 cubes. 216 cubes formed. Find the ratio of the total surface area of all the units cubed. So now total surface area of the large cube 6a square, 6 into 36, 216. Total surface area of the smaller cubes 6 into 1, 6, and number of cubes found 216. So 216 upon 6 into 216, 1 is to 6. The circle is inscribed in a square of side 14 centimeter. Side is 14 centimeter and a circle is inscribed. So radius will be 7. Find the area of the circle. Pi r square. 154. Next. Find the volume of frustum of a cone with radii 9 centimeter and 3 centimeter and height 12 centimeter. Find the volume of the frustum of a cone. Volume of frustum. Volume of frustum is 1 by 3 pi r square plus rr into h. So 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 r square 81 plus r square is 9 plus rr 27 into h. 4 22 by 7 90 plus 27 7 117 117 into 4 and 117 into 4 and 7 4 28 2 6 468 22 by 7 into 468. Now 468 goes by 7 6 star 42 48 7 6 star no 468 into 22 3 6 113 6 to the 33 9 6 3 9 6 9 102 96 upon 7 10296 7 1 just 7 32 7 4 just 28 49 7 yeah. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point 50 meters away from its base is 60 degrees. Okay, angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point 50 meters away from its base, A, B, C, 50 meters away from its base. Angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So tan 60 degree is root 3. So root 3 is equal to AB upon 50 and 50 root 3. Next, from 2 points on level ground 20 meters apart on the same side of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower are 60 degree and 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay. From 2 points on the level ground. A, B, C, D, 60 degree, 30 degree, 20 meters. Let this be X. So tan 60 degree again. Tan 60 degree is root 3. AB upon X is equal to root 3. and AB will be root 3x, root 3x, root 3x. Now tan 30 degree is equal to AB upon BD, which is 1 by root 3 is equal to AB, which is root 3x upon x plus 20. So x plus 20 is equal to 3x and x is equal to 10. Height of the tower is 10 root 3. Next. Find the value of n. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 whole square 2. 1. From the top of a 100-meter tall tower, the angle of depression from a point on the ground is 30 degrees. Find the distance of the point from the base of the tower. From the top of a 100-meter tall tower, the angle of depression of the point on the ground is 30 degrees. 30 degrees. This will also be 30 degrees. This will be A, this will be B, this will be C. And tan 30 degree will be 1 by root 3 100 upon BC. 1 by root 3 100 root 3. Next. A 50-meter long ladder is placed against a wall such that it makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. 60-meter long ladder such that it makes an angle of 60 degrees. Sorry, 15-meter long ladder. So that it makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground by the height at which the ladder touches the wall. Sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is equal to AB upon 15. AB is equal to, yes, option B. Tan theta is equal to 3 by 2. 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Hypotenuse will be 5. Sin theta plus cos theta upon sin theta minus cos theta. Now, sin theta plus cos theta, 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5 upon 3 by 5 minus 4 by 5. 7 by 5 upon minus 1 by 5 minus 7. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from point A on the ground is 30 degrees. Moving 40 meter forward with the tower is moving 40 meter forward with tower to a point towards the tower, 40 meter towards the tower to a point B, the angle of elevation becomes 45 degrees by the height of the tower. Tan 30 degree will be x upon x plus 40. 1 by root 3 will be x upon x plus 40. X plus 40 is root 3x and root 3x minus x is equal to 40. You take x common, this becomes root 3 minus 1 is equal to 40. So x is equal to 40 upon root 3 minus 1. 40 into root 3 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 to 20 into root 3 plus 1. Next. A chord of a circle of radius 13 centimeter. Circle of radius 13 centimeter is at a distance 5 centimeter from the center. 24. In a triangle, two interior angles are 55 degree and 65 degree. Find the exterior angle at the third vertex. 75, 65, 120, like 60, 120. Two triangles are similar and the ratio of their corresponding side is 3:5. The ratio of their areas is 9:25. From a rectangle point 10 centimeter away from the center of a circle of radius 6 centimeter, find the length of the tangent drawn to the circle. 6 centimeter, this will be 4 centimeter. 6 centimeter. So this is A, B, C, AB square plus BC square is equal to 10 square. AB square is equal to 64, 8. Find each interior angle of a regular polygon with 15 sides. Okay, 15 sides of forwarding formula. Each interior angle of a regular polygon. Each interior angle of a regular polygon. Each interior angle of a regular polygon. Hold on. 4 into 19. 4 into relative upon 4 minus 3. 3 into 180 upon. Find the area of the equilateral triangle of side root 3 upon by 4a square. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Angle A is equal to this, so angle C is equal to 72. A ladder 19-meter long reaches a window 15-meter above the ground on one street, on one side of the street. Find the width of the street if the foot of the ladder is at a base of 9 of the wall. Ladder is 15 meters. Ladder is 17 meters. Reaches the height of 15 meters. Find the width of the street if the foot of the ladder is at the base of the wall. That is the distance from the wall to the foot of the ladder. Okay. Oh, 17 is 289 minus 225, 8. 8. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like this. Find the largest four-digit number which is exactly divisible by 18, 24, and 32. Take the LCM 18, 24, 32. 18, 24, 32. 2, 9, 12, 16. 2, 9, 6, 8. 2, 9, 3, 4. 3, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 1, 4, and 4. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 24, 24, 3 to 72, and 72, 4 to 4 to the 8, 288. 288 is the LCM. Now we just have to find which option is divisible by 288 and which is also the largest. So first we check with option C, 9792. 9792 divided by 288. 288 3 ja, 8 3 ja 24, 8 equals 2, 8 3 24, 6, 8 equals 2, 864. 9 1 2 3 4 13 3 9 minus 4 5 1 1 2 288 4 ja 8 4 ja 32 here goes 3 8 4 ja 32 5 here goes 3 4 2 ja 8 1 1. So I think option C is the right answer. Check again one time. 9 9 7 9 2 9 7 9 2. Yeah, 2 6 2 864 like 5 1 1 2 and 288 4 ja 8 4 ja 32 3 8 4 ja 32 5 3 4 2 ja 8 and 8 plus 3 is 11. Next. Uh-huh. You see? Oh, what? Next. A sum of 2,652 is to be paid back in two equal annual installment at 4% per annum compound interest. Find the value of each installment. Okay. So final value is 2652. No, that is present value. So 2652 is equal to annual installment into 1 minus 1 plus r by 100 to the power minus n upon r by 100, if I remember the formula correctly. So 2652 is equal to installment into 1 minus 1 plus r by 100, 1 plus 4 by 100, 4 by 100 to the power n to the power 2 upon 4 by 100. So 2652 is equal to installment into 1 minus 26 upon 25 whole square, 26 upon 25 whole square, 676 upon 625, 676 minus 2, no? 676 upon 625 to the power minus 1 upon 1 by 25 into 1 minus 625 upon 676 upon 1 by 25, 676, 625, 1, 5, 51. 51 upon 676, 1 by 25. 51 into 25 upon 676, 2652. 2652 into 676 upon 51 into 25. 1, 6, 6, 2, 6, 5, 2, 51, 5, 0, 1, 52. 676 into 52, 6, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 1, 3, 6, 5, 30, 0, 0, 3, 35, 8, 0, 3, 6, 5, 30, 3, 3, 2, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 1, 5, 2, upon 25. Next. Not marked anymore. We have been able to find the answer. A is thrice as efficient as B. Working together, they can complete a work in 18 days. In how many days can A alone? Options were wrong. Excluding stoppage, a train's speed is 60 km per hour. And including stoppage, it is 65. It is 45 km per hour. For how many minutes does the train stop per hour? So total distance we can assume 180 kilometer. If the speed is 60 kilometer per hour, time will be 3 hours. And if the speed is 45 kilometer per hour, time will be 4 hours. 1/4, 15 minutes probably. Not sure, but we'll take a guess. Just the last question. Interior angle, each interior angle of a polygon. Yeah. Each interior angle of a polygon. Um, each interior angle of a polygon. I've forgotten the formula. So let's submit it. Angle of a polygon. N by 2. N into 180 upon 2n. 3 into 180 upon. Into 180 upon. Ah, 8 wrong. You might actually be looking at a G. Correct. Channel incorrect. 5 years ago, actual answer is 40. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's it. Goodbye.